If you clicked on this video, chances are you probably lacking in the hair department. You either got that mushroom top afro and you trying to grow your hair out, or you just completely bald, probably just chopped your hair off and you want to regrow it out. And regardless of the reason why I came here, I'm going to drop some gems for you, bro. I ain't even trying to waste your time, so let's get right into it. But before we do that, YouTube, man, it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. And I ain't gonna lie, I really don't got a good excuse for why I haven't dropped in this long. I don't remember the last time I dropped, but I just know it's been too long. And I'm not gonna give y'all no excuses. Eventually, we gonna have a talk. We're gonna sit down. I'm gonna let y'all know why I haven't made a video since whenever the last time I made one was. And we're gonna sit down for me, talk me to you, let y'all know what happened, and get y'all the whole rundown. But to pay homage to the good old days, we're gonna do the original intro for the one time. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Berny, aka Mr. Hollywood, aka Berny two times. And I'm coming at y'all with another banger. Now cue the original intro.
I'm unlocking potential door by door. Ain't no hots to be spin out of 4x4. If I pop me out of here, sure, I'm sure the more money I get, I want more.
See, we all know 4C hair is beautiful. You could do a lot with it. Like, it's very versatile. But sometimes, if you're uneducated and you're just uninformed on your hair, it can be hard to maintain and manage. And that leads to short hair, slowed hair growth, and just bad overall quality of hair. And I know because we're in a new year, y'all looking for new hair growth. So I'm gonna give y'all 10 tips and 10 ways y'all could grow y'all hair out, bro. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1, and honestly, one of the most important tips on this list. If you don't hear anything else, make sure you hear this. Deep condition your hair. Deep conditioning has so many benefits for your hair, and honestly, it has no downfalls. It helps moisturize your hair, it helps nourish your hair, it helps improve elasticity so your hair can stretch without breaking. It helps prevent breakage. It helps make your hair smoother. It helps prevent frizz. The benefits just keep going on, and there's honestly no reason why you shouldn't be deep conditioning your hair. I recommend you should deep condition your hair twice a month. Bare minimum though, you should be deep conditioning your hair every time you wash it. So when you're going through your whole wash stage, right? You're going to wash, you're going to condition, and then you're going to deep condition. After that, leave in oil, feel me? And then you good. But you should never go through a wash cycle without deep conditioning your hair. When I started deep conditioning my hair, bro, that's when I really started seeing a growth in my hair because my hair was a lot softer, it was a lot healthier, and it wasn't breaking as often. Tip number 2, moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Y'all already know 4C hair is prone to being dry, and usually people with 4C also tend to have low porosity hair. Low porosity hair means that it's harder for your hair to pick up and absorb water. And because of this, you have to go the extra mile to moisturize your hair. That way your hair won't be dry, your hair won't just break off, your hair won't get damaged, all the above. And I know what y'all gonna say, yo, but Burn, I already be oiling my scalp every week. Oil does not moisturize your hair. Water moisturizes your hair. And water-based products help moisturize your hair. All oil does is lock in the moisture. The method I like to follow is the LCO method. Liquid, cream, oil. So first off, I start off with a liquid. That's moisturizer, mist spray, something of the sort. I recommend getting a daily mist spray. I use the one from Miel. I know Miel is canceled right now, but that mist spray was working for me then, and it's working for me now. And I ain't the type to change up on those who've been rocking with me since the beginning, bro. So first of all, I recommend y'all go get some type of daily mist, some type of daily water, some way you can moisturize your hair daily that doesn't do too much to your hair. So you start off with that moisturizer, that liquid, that water base, right? Spray that in your hair, get it all in your hair, cool. After that, you go in with the cream. So the cream could be a leave-in conditioner, a deep conditioner, something of the sort, some type of conditioner that has added moisture, or it could be a moisturizer. After you put the water in, then you put that moisturizer, the cream, conditioner in your hair, and then you comb it through, you know, you get it through all of your head. And then after that, you use the oil and you lock it all in. Only after you've moisturized your hair do you use oil. Oil locks in moisture, it does not moisturize your hair. That's something I need y'all to get down and make sure it sticks with you. Tip number 3, we got protective hairstyles. By now, bro, you should already know if you have 4C hair or you're just a black male and you have any type 4 hair, if you want your hair to grow, you should definitely be using protective styles. Protective styles don't grow your hair, but what they do is protect it from breakage and damage and you picking at your hair. It helps you retain length, so as your hair grows, it doesn't just keep breaking off and you have to just keep starting over. Right now, y'all can see, even though my hair is covered, I got twisting, 2-strand twist. These are a protective style. Another style I do a lot is cornrows. Y'all can also do that. But other protective styles could be locks, they could be coils, they could be braids, whatever you want to do. If you have shorter hair, I recommend you stay away from hanging styles such as box braids or twists or coils, for the simple fact that your hair's shorter, so it's not going to look as good. You should probably start with cornrows because they're on the scalp style. And if your hair's short, at least from the front, it's gonna look clean, it's gonna look nice. Feel me? If you got a crush and shit, don't let her see the back of your head, cause you're not gonna have no hang time. Like, it's you gonna have neck braids. But feel me, that's cool. You only let her see the front side, you good, you gonna look fine. Then once your hair grows out, you know, you could spam the twist, you could get the braids, you could get the coils, you could get the locks, whatever. Tip number 4, take care of your scalp. Your scalp honestly is the most important part of your hair because that's where the hair is actually growing from. Once the hair gets past your scalp, this isn't growing. It's growing from over here, from my scalp. So you got to make sure that your scalp is clean. You got to make sure that your scalp is moisturized, your scalp is healthy. That way it can keep growing hair properly. So that means if you have any type of scalp problems like dandruff, dry scalp, dermatitis, go get that taken care of. Whether that means going to see a special doctor and, you know, getting prescribed different shampoos, conditioners, or over-the-counter medicine, or, you know, like just doing extra care at home. Just make sure you're staying on top of cleaning your scalp, oiling your scalp, moisturizing your scalp. That's it. And another thing I do when I moisturize my scalp, I give it a little massage, bro, because, you know, who don't like a little massage? Your back like to get massage, your feet like to get massage, bro. Your scalp likes to get massage. Helps to stimulate blood flow, which is good for your hair growth. Tip number 5, avoid heat damage. Try to stay away from blow drying your hair excessively or flat ironing your hair. And honestly, if you have shorter hair, you really don't need to be putting any heat towards your hair. You just low-key, you got to go through that process of your hair just being short and thug it out, bro. Because just because you have long hair and you're using the heat to stretch out your hair doesn't mean your hair is healthy. And we want healthy long hair. We don't want long hair that's not healthy. So if you have short hair and you're trying to grow your hair up, prioritize the health of your hair. Don't just try to get it to be and look as long as possible. If you do have to use some type of heat, make sure you use a heat protectant. I'm going to pop up a picture of the one I use. You don't got to use this one, but make sure you use something. Tip number 6, make sure you trim your split ends. And I already know how that sounds, bro. Your hair's just starting to grow. You finally getting your hair to drop. You seeing some length. You're like, damn, bro, now I got to cut my ends off. You don't got to cut all your ends off. What you have to do is cut your split ends off. When the ends of your hair starts to get brittle, unhealthy, and it starts to split, that's when you have to cut it off. Because if you don't, these split ends end up causing more damage and breakage to the rest of your hair. And that's the reason why you see certain people, they'll be growing their hair out for 4 years and their hair will stay the same length. I was a victim of this, bro. Split ends will have you thinking that your hair is not growing. Whole time, it really is growing. It's growing and then it's breaking off. But you wouldn't know because you don't take care of your hair. So about every 6 months, when your hair starts to get a little bit longer, try to cut your split ends. I would recommend going to a professional stylist or salon because they know what they're doing. And someone that may not be a professional may cut too much hair off. But as long as you take care of it, you're going to help prevent further breakage and you're going to retain more of your hair and your hair is going to get longer. Tip number 7, you need some type of satin silk something at night, bro. So I'm talking about, you need you a do-rag, you need you a bonnet, you need you a satin pillowcase, all the above. Y'all see I got the Dewey on right now, like Dewey Burn in the building. Come on, bro, Dewey Burn. I have a do-rag, bunch of colors, like we not, for me, I really got plethora of colors. Then I also got a bonnet that when I have my hair out or I have a different style, throw the bonnet on, bro. Just depend. Or if I don't want to wear the do-rag, I throw the bonnet on. And then on top of that, I got a silk pillowcase just so when I'm sleeping, I got that extra protection. And if I wanted to sleep without a do-rag, which I would never, I could just sleep on a silk pillowcase. Y'all should already know common pillowcases cause so much damage to your hair. One, they dry it out. They cause damage and breakage to your hair. And you lose nutrients and oils that get soaked into the pillowcase. So if you still got a cotton pillowcase in 2025, bro, go ahead and swap that out, bro. Go get you a satin or a silk pillowcase. And don't forget the do-rags and the bonnets too. Tip number 8, you have to eat healthy. Almost everything on the outside of your body is a reflection on what's on the inside. Your gut is the determining factor in how you feel, how healthy you are, how quick your hair grows, and so much more. People's gut health and their eating habits contribute to depression, anxiety, obesity. You have to make sure that you eat a well-rounded diet and put good things into your body if you want good things to come out. So try eating foods that are rich in vitamin A, vitamin E, omega-3, and biotin. Some options could be carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, kale, avocado, eggs, spinach. I think I said spinach already, but feel me, double down on the spinach. Overall, just try to incorporate a more well-rounded diet so you can get all of your nutrients, because hair growth starts from within. Tip number 9, stay consistent and stay persistent. You're not just gonna have long hair overnight. That's not how this works. We can't all be Sir Cruise and our hair grows insanely quick, because y'all already know, bro, Sir Cruise, he can have waves today and they're gonna have long twists tomorrow. Like, his hair grows crazy fast. Some of us are blessed with great genetics, some of us aren't. Me personally, my hair definitely grows on the slower side, but I've stayed consistent. You know, you just gotta trust the process, because over time, if you stay persistent in what you're doing, keep up with your routines, keep oiling your scalp, keep moisturizing your scalp, keep washing your hair, you're gonna see progress and you're gonna see growth. So just learn to stay consistent, learn to stay persistent, and just don't give up. Don't think your hair is just gonna grow overnight, because it's not. And finally, tip number 10, try to avoid over manipulation. So that means don't be doing a lot of styles back to back to back. If you do a protective style, you should be keeping it in for at least 2 weeks, preferably 3 to 4 weeks. You don't want to be playing with your scalp too much, because that causes irritation, and irritation is not good for your scalp. It's not good for your hair. The more you manipulate your scalp, the more irritated it becomes, and that leads to breakage, hair damage, and all the above. And that's not what we want, bro. We want long, luscious hair. Also, try not to over comb your hair all the time. If you want to detangle your hair, try using your fingers. I finger detangle, and honestly, it works great. But also use a wide tooth comb, and just try to be a lot more gentle with your hair and your scalp overall. And if you follow all these tips, there's no way that your hair will not grow this year. Last year, your hair might not have grown. You might have had that baldy. Feel me? You might have been bald, and that's cool. But this year, we growing our hair out. I'm talking down to our backs, all that. So if you guys have recommendations for others, make sure y'all drop that down in the comments. And I'm gonna be giving y'all all different types of vids this year, so let me know what vids y'all like. This year, just 2025 gonna be crazy. I don't even want to say too much, but just know everything going up. Y'all gonna see so much more content from me. Consistency gonna be way better. The grind gonna be way harder. And the growth just gonna be 10 times greater. That's it. I'm not even gonna ask y'all for too much, bro. Just subscribe to the channel. You don't even gotta like the vid, bro. Just subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask, bro. Drop a sub and follow me on my socials. Hollywood.Berny on IG and not Berny with a 3 on TikTok, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. I'm gonna see y'all boys next time. We out.
Started the night, start gazing. Saw the moon in your eyes. I needed some air, you was breathtaking. By the end of the night, too late for saving. Under the stars, swear you looked amazing. Swear you looked amazing. Took a place in my sky, then you left it vacant. Why? Damn. When it rains, it pours. Now it won't stop raining. Replaying my head, I feel stuck in a place that there's no escaping. If you wanna run, why am I chasing, huh? I feel like I'm fiending, but why am I fiending? What did I do that was so redeeming? Fuck all that, say what you mean. You wanted a reason to say you was leaving. Why bitches be scheming? I'm tired of scheming, huh? Wait, if that's all it take, then that's all it take. I don't even want it if it's easy to break. Fuck or whatever, my heart got it ache. Root her love cause I'm tired of fake. Root her once cause I'm tired of snake. Shorty ain't sweet just cause she got cake. She'll take your heart, put it on a plate. Say she forever, then she gon' skate. Huh? Wait. If you wanna leave, then don't hesitate. Don't contemplate, it's already too late. Just let it go, I won't even debate. Go fuck him if he fuck you better. Bitches come and they go, that's whatever. Never trust him when she say forever. No, never. She'll pick up, leave you whenever. Bitches move slick and they swear they be clever. Falling apart and I kept you together. Storm in your head, but I stayed through the weather. Just get out of my head. I see you when I look at the moon. Reminisce about the times we spent in your room. I start to feel like we ended too soon. Wish I would've knew, how could I knew you be my doom. Thought we was locked like a bride and a groom. Like a bride and a groom. Started the night, start gazing. Saw the moon in your eyes, I needed some air, you were breathtaking. By the end of the night, I was too late for saving. Under the stars, swear you looked amazing. Swear you looked amazing. Took a place in my sky while you left it vacant.